After the Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1 finale, one plot hole left over from The Big Bang Theory and young Sheldon now feels more pronounced than ever. Given its premise, there was technically never any real need for Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1 to pay much attention to the flagship sitcom that launched the franchise. The series takes place so shortly after George Sr.'s death in young Sheldon that it seems pretty far removed from anything the characters might go on to do as adults. But one detail complicates that notion. In the Season 1 finale, most of the Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage cast find themselves divided by whether Jim should sell the tire store. Fans of The Big Bang Theory might immediately see where this is going, since it's known from the flagship series that Georgie buys his own store and turns it into a major franchise. And while the Georgie and Mandy Season 1 finale does set Georgie on that path, there are a couple of details that don't make sense considering what The Big Bang Theory already established about Georgie's future. In what turns out to be a great deal for Jim and Audrey in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage but a bum deal for the title characters, Jim spends most of the Season 1 finale fighting himself over whether to sell his store to competitor Fred Fagenbacher. It seems obvious that Georgie will try to save the day by buying the store himself, but that recalls one of the primary reasons he gives for resenting his little brother when he's first introduced in The Big Bang Theory. Georgie resents Sheldon over numerous things, such as the fact that he always looked out for Sheldon in high school without receiving any gratitude. But one of his big sources of contention comes from the fact that the Cooper family spent so much sending Sheldon to Europe that Georgie was forced to save up for the tire store on his own. He only has 2 days in the finale to acquire the money, so it's naturally fascinating to see how he'll earn enough cheddar to buy a store in that time. Sadly, the Georgie and Mandy finale takes another route. While casual viewers may consider the age difference between Georgie and Mandy to be one of the more problematic aspects of the show, longtime franchise buffs sometimes take far more issue with the sheer number of plot points from The Big Bang Theory that the spin-offs seem to forget. Georgie buying Dr. Tire out of pocket has actually been a plot hole since young Sheldon sent the younger Cooper brother to Germany, largely because it's established that the family didn't pay for his studies as claimed in Big Bang and young Sheldon. The future physicist's German studies are primarily financed by Grant Linkletter and Mary's church. Mary does confess in the Georgie and Mandy Season 1 finale that she often overlooks Georgie in favor of Sheldon, but she makes it up to Georgie by offering her house as collateral so Georgie and Reuben can buy Jim's tire store together. Not only did George